In India we celebrate the changing of the sun's orbit. So now he turns away from tropic of Capricorn to the tropic of, is it so now? So now the heat is going to come more in this country. So to prepare for the heat and to prepare people for that, they give little jaggery and sesame seed or sugar and sesame seed and say that we give you sweet, so you also speak sweet, because the heat makes people rather bitter. And in the people start, if there's heat inside you, then you start talking very bitterly to each other. So to pacify that sweet, they give the sugar or the jaggery for your livers. But you can't just give that, so that is still, which is also a soothing oil. Now, it's very symbolic, that's all, it's a symbolic thing. And it is done every 14th of January in this country. It's called as Makar Sankranti. The change to Makar means Capricorn. And surprising. Like in the ancient time, Cancer was called as Kark in India, Kark. And you also call the thing as Cancer since long. Now the disease Cancer is also called Cancer. You see how it is related. And in Indian language also it is called as the disease of the cancer, in the sense Kark. They call it Karkaroga. See, two words. They also call it due to the Karkaroga, and that also called to the Karkaroga. Means heat produces. It produces heat, first of all. And secondly, it has another meaning. That in Cancer, Cancer stands for the mother. So when you commit sins against the mother, Cancer is produced. Sin against the mother. Cancer sign is the sign of the motherhood. And when you try to commit sins against the mother, this starts. And since my advent, this disease has become very prevalent, because sin against the mother is the biggest sin in the modern times. So one must know that the sin against the mother will lead people to cancer. So it started from Ganesha Chaturthi. Many people who have this problem, Ganesha problem, they may be very good in other things, but still if there is the left Ganesha problem, they should be very, very careful. Because it's like a hole in your being. And to overcome that problem, you may cover up with something else. Like such people may say, oh, I'm so great, and they will feel like that. That's not a good thing. Just overcome your Ganesha problem with which you are perverted. All these perversions must be sucked in, just like the tortoise sucks in the four limbs within themselves. That is how you must suck those things. And do not try to overcome by right Shuddhi, by saying that you are great or you are this or you are that. Some people I've seen also try to show off about it and try to say things which looks quite big, but ultimately I find that they have left Mooladhara. Seriously, it's very, very serious. So be careful. Don't deceive yourself, anyone. Those who have left Mooladhara problem have to be extremely careful not to be tempted to any supraconscious behavior or thought. Try to overcome it by complete surrendering, saying, I do not know anything, Mother. First mantra, Mother. Mother, I do not know anything. You have to surrender because it's a mother. Right, Sri Ganesh. He never shows off anything. He's just surrendered. Completely, I do not know. Like Adi Shankar, I do not know. The more you try to sort of express yourself, logically or with your brains, then know that you are deviating from that point, because that's the only way you compensate. So be careful. I'm telling all of you. It's very common in the West, I've seen. Suddenly they become all Sahaja experts and then they fall half. So those who think they're great Sahaja must know there's something seriously wrong with them. First of all have to grow together. Nobody should try to show off. I know who is where. That's very important. And you need not feel jealous of such people or enamored of such people. Know that you have to deal with reality. So left Mooladhara is a very serious problem. Be careful of it. It can be infectious, it can be just catch over. SahajaYoga has only that very delicate point among Western Sahajogis. Only on this point there is left Mooladhara. So be careful. Try to keep your attention clear. Pervergence, keep it out. Try to keep your chakras all right. Better thing is to look after your chakras than to discuss it. आपण सहयोगी आहात ना? ते बसले थे. नवीन नाही आपण नाही. He's all right. हे आपण मागे आपण सहयोगी आहे. नाही मग आता त्यांना सांगते आपण नंतर या क्षमा कर. ते समजायचं त्यांचं बोलणं आपल्याला, कारण चक्रावर सांगून राहिले ना, बरं का? पण तरी सुद्धा आज ह्याला जरा सांगते वेस्टर्न क्षमा करा. आमचं जरा प्रायव्हेट चाललंय बघ. पुस्तक द्या त्यांना, पुस्तक दिलं त्याच्यावर आपण एवढं बेटा कृपा कर, क्षमा करा. सगळ्यांनी जावं बाहेर, ते बरं. पुढे या सगळ्यांना, नेरला या, नाहीतर इकडे या. अगदी शिकून घ्या, काय स्टडी करून एक्सपर्ट होऊन जाईल. काही नाही त्या हे लोक जर असे दुसऱ्या गोष्टींवर बोलून राहिले, त्याचा काही आपला संबंध नाही. ती वरदान आहेत आपल्याला. Who are coughing? Something definitely wrong. All this while, why are you coughing? You are not paying attention properly. You have to look after yourselves. You are disturbing me when I am talking. Is something wrong. You better look after yourselves. You have to say Allahu Akbar 16 times, morning, evening. Put yourself to test. Try to avoid eating things which are not good for your throat. Make gargle. You see, sometimes people feel proud of it, and sometimes the way they look at this, I'm surprised. One should be ashamed. So please see that you look after your throats and don't disturb it. I have done much more traveling than you have done. You know that. I've gone through too much. And apart from that, you know that I sleep very late compared to you. Then, if your throats are not alright, please look after it. There is something wrong. What's it? Some bhoots are there. Just that. How is it is not coming down? Better do your dhuni and anything, everything that you want to do. So that's important. How can it be? How are you getting this? All the time. So now I gave you dhunis, this, that, finished. I have suffered much more. I mean, in the sense that I have gone through a lot of sufferings in the way that I am raising their kundalini, everything, you know that. But to say even that there was too much dust and all that, you must get used to. It's possible. On the contrary, the more you try to do it, the better you feel you are doing a contribution to my talk. You are saints. Behave like saints. That's important. You should give them, those who have got, put something in the mouth. But you should not cough. Give them something to eat. Look after yourselves. I should look after yourself, big boy. You better look after. Do you find any one of the Indian surgeons coughing? No. Must look after yourself. Just moving your hands too much also you do it. All the time you talk like this. Don't do all that. Keep your hands steady. Respect them. Try to steady your hands. All the time jerkiness, shifting your hands too much also not good. Something one must understand. We have to get into SahajaYoga to work it out in a serious way. Work it out. No use carrying on with the nonsense. There's no use getting angry with yourself. No use also sort of saying that I don't know, I this. The nonsense. I am this, I am that, I can feel. All this is nonsense, you see. The supraconscious nonsense going on. Be careful. You should not try to impress others by your nonsense at all. Then there's another thing I will tell you about. Rustam, did you say that you have to learn Sanskrit to know SahajaYoga? Not at all. It's absolute wrong. Please take it wrong. Again, mental activity start, you better stop it. All these wrong things, ideas, you should not get into it. Dhuma does not have a word of Sanskrit. Not a word of Sanskrit. What is there? It is all borrowed feathers. Even why borrow from Adi Shankaracharya? What is your depth? Your feelings. Why to borrow from others? Develop your own feelings, your depth, your sources. Instead of borrowing from anyone, why to learn Sanskrit? There is no need. You may know something about Shankaracharya, but not about Sahaja, and not at all about me. So don't go into all these tricks. Now you stop making any names or anything. Please stop. Otherwise you will get into supraconscious, I am telling you. Just don't do. All these mental activities you all must have. Because the main problem is your left side. And tomorrow is the day when you have to decide. Tomorrow is the day when we worship the Surya. Tomorrow is the day we worship the Saraswati. So that the Saraswati should give you your exhausted energy that has passed out, and now don't exhaust her more. Use your left side. Surrender to your mother. Be good mothers. Be good daughters. Alright? Surrender is the way. And don't think too much about SahajaYoga. Talking chak about SahajaYoga is not the key. All such people drives nowhere. I know that. I know everyone. I know people who just think too much of SahajaYoga. I know them very well. They don't know anything about me. On the feet I know. On the vibrations I know. On the development I know. There's no need at all to know Sanskrit. It's true. But you need to know your mother through your love, through pure understanding. Because it will take you, because you are used to that kind of thing. You want to know the whole of Sanskrit, the whole of this and the whole of that, you read the whole of Veda. And so many are like this here in this country, like useless for me. Good for nothing. Just forget it. Don't go into that trip of knowing through your brains. Know through your heart. Go. And that's the reason, is because it's not available to you. That's the base. Left Mooladhara is harmed. You could turn to another. That's not available. That innocence is not available. Try to go to that. Try to awaken that within you. And then you'll be amazed. You'll know me better. Yesterday only I told you how these complications have created a barrier. They just see me, and just see their faces in the same. Still you look so sometimes miserable, sometimes you look lost. No? Because still you are using your brains. Using your brains is not the way to get to SahajaYoga, please. Better now your throats, you are not coughing. These were all wounds. What has happened to you? Now try to cough. But if you want to know Sanskrit, you can know. But that's not the end. And that's not the way. Of course, on your way you can know it, but that's not the way. I mean, I don't want you to get to things where you are diverted from your own surrendering and assent. That's more important. What Shankaracharya has said ultimately is already translated in English. If you see that, he's just talked of surrender. Nothing. Has he talked of anything else to stop? That's it. All these names also that you have given me are just part of it. SahajaYoga is also part of it. When I am with you, why should you care for these things? Try to establish that. Because of that you use your brains too much. Establish your level. Better? Be nirvijara. See, where is your coughing gone? Finished. They have run out. In the same way you should control. Tell them all. Also you speak too much while traveling. Be meditative. Don't speak. There's no need to speak. Be in meditative mode. You are with me, I am with you. Keep in meditative mode. It will help you. Very much help. It is here you should keep quiet. Accept and feel it. No discussions, no talking, not using brains. You have come here to gain something within for your antarana. Be responsible about it. Some people definitely, Matthias improved a lot, tremendous. I was amazed. He improved so much. But some are just the same. I asked him how are you still like that. What to do? Try to pacify. Yes. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Tell yourself, be peaceful. Be careful. Be peaceful. And just imagine, before I started my lecture, nobody was coughing. And suddenly, as soon as we sat down, one afternoon there was a competition. Look at the booths, how they are acting through you. Even if the Rakshas are one, they cannot cough before me. Know that. Only because you are my children, you can have audacity to do that. Alright? Now don't try to disturb. It's alright. So before tomorrow's puja, we have to our baths properly, whatever it is. I am going to have the puja starting at 10 o'clock, not early. But you need not go in the out or anything, have your bath and all that. And then I am going to come down here. Keep yourself aloof with others. Don't get entangled with anybody else. Keep quiet. Don't talk. Have the maximum now for this puja at least. And it is going to be Saraswati puja for the first time. Actually, I wanted to do Ekadasha. But to do Ekadasha is not easy thing. Then I thought, let it be. Not tomorrow. But one day we'll have to do that also. You have to do this. Now don't talk, keep quiet. Just keep quiet. And then sit down here for meditation. All of you come quietly. Actually you don't have to do anything. You don't have to organize or nothing. You don't have to run. Now those Indians who are organizing are in meditative mode. Surprise. Those who are organizing, who are running about, managing this, managing that. It's not easy thing, to manage for so many people's food, morning, evening, every time. They are in meditative mode. So keep yourself in meditative mode. Try. Tell yourself, be peaceful. Be peaceful. My mind, be peaceful. Be still. Be still. Tell your mind to be still. Alright? And you will be amazed. It's all within yourself. Try to merge your stillness with it. If you don't allow it, you will get supraconscious, which is very dangerous. Better not. Just get to your source of peace. Sit down for 1 minute. That's the trouble. Let us sit down, Linda. Can't you make us sit for a while? Sit down, straight. Make your children understand. Otherwise they'll never do it. Sit still within yourself. Sit down, still within yourself. Just sit still. It's all inside you. You don't have to go anywhere. Create it. It's all within. Nothing is to be created. It's all within you. Better? Sit still. Be still, my mind. This stillness will establish what I want you to establish. That's an escape. All perversions are escapes. I'm quite happy with your progress, I must say. This time it was very good collectivity, it was good. Everybody is coming up very well. Everybody, I must say, has progressed well. Every one of you has improved a lot. But try to know where is the problem. Everybody has individual problems. At a point you stop it. Just stop it. You can. It's all booths. You know, perversions come through booths. I mean, there's nothing to be explained anymore. Anything. Any diversion, any, I should say, bending away from SahajaYoga or from the center, in the center. And don't pay attention to this, pay attention to yourself. Every one of you is great. Nobody is greater or less greater. So just don't worry about anybody. Don't talk too much about SahajaYoga. In India, you be peaceful. There's a lot of time for you to discuss it in your own countries. Just here be quiet. Take it, take it, take it. There's a bird in India which is called as Jakwa and Jakwi, and they are the ones who just live on the rays of the moon, and they go on sucking the rays. They don't need anything. That's all. Still your mind. Whatever mantra we say, if it is mechanical, it will have no effect. We say, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samsita. You might say, Swata. Straight. But you must do it with complete understanding, full deliberation. We have come here to gain something tremendous, depth. And some of you are at the end of your trip. center heart. Not force. Kundalini is working it. Just be still. Futuristic still thinking about going and all. Don't be futuristic at this moment. Be there. I know what your mind is working on. Don't be, just now think I'm sitting before you. That's all. Don't think of time or just be still. Just be still. Still thinking. Keep your eyes open. Don't think. Be watchful. As you are the foundations, still your minds. The cement is working it out, but still should be. One in the balloon? Alright. Alright. Just by stilling, then get over all your diseases. Just by stilling your mind. See that? Better? Just see in your head. Better? Put here. Also, I think another way to put your Mooladhara alright is to see how long you can remain without blinking. Okay. Put your left. Okay. Try it. Practice it. Clean it. Right. Now just ask Mother, take a step into our stillness. Don't close your eyes.
Take us deep into our stillness.
Right. You need not sit loud, just sit in your heart. Like Sastra. See that Sastra. Can you imagine? This talking leads you to nowhere else but to your Sastra. Locking. Just feel your Sastra. How heavy it is. Can you feel it? It's like a stone. Just see yours. I mean, it is your own Sastra. Don't worry about others. Worry just about your own Sastra. See? It's like a stone. Can you follow? See? So, surrender. Just in your heart, surrender. Surrender. Put me down. Your Sastra will open. The great journey. Forget about everything. Just do that. So, Srara, better now? You are my children, you are my sons and daughters. Right. Better now see on your sister. then you are God. Like that? Looking up. Make a slight figures. Opening up. Opening up. Something happening. One thing there. Come on, let it come. Also, some of you unnecessarily worry about me. Better worry about yourself. Also, that's another escape. Good. Okay. So it's like Himalayas. What is it? Raise your foot. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Higher. Put it higher. Very much higher. Do it properly. With full attention, not in a small way. Put it back, the whole hand up there. Again. With all your attention. And up now 3 times. 1, 2, 'Things should be done fully and properly, not halfway. I've seen the way people give and then the way people raise the Dhulia. It's not the way. Do it properly. You are saints. You are archbishops of saints. You are the foundations of all the saints that have to come. Now, I would suggest that if all of you should ask each other to give a proper arti to your Mahaganesha. Alright? So your Ganesha will be awake. All of you should give a arti. Everyone should ask somebody else to do it. I will be amazed how nice it feels. So that will relieve the thing. Mahaganesha. That's the quality we have to achieve. It's not easy, you must know. Whenever I touch the point, I find a big, huge mountain in the head. Gradually, we must face it. Tick-tock. Slowly. Austerity. Better now. This mountain has to be cleared out. Clear it out. I think better give bandhan to yourselves. I'm giving bandhan to myself so that everybody gets a bandhan. Alright, done. Better. Easy. Must learn all this mechanism. Alright? How many times you give bandhan to yourself in the daytime? At least 5 times. Like 5 namas. 7 times is the best way. See how much you are clearing out yourself. We have to give ourselves a bandhan as well as we are giving to others. Let's use it for ourselves sometimes, our powers. See how it's clearing out. Can you see that? All your sickness, all your illness. Better? Everyone, just give bandhan. Give your bandhan to yourself. Now. So you are clearing out, just be that. You'd like to do it because you feel so clear. All this backside is opening, alright? No try. First time. And then 8 times is the best way. Sometimes. See? Give it. See clearly. Are you feeling better? Aren't you? I thought you are already trying this. Never? It's like telling you how to eat. That's the basic of SahajaYoga. Better? You're enjoying it. Look at that. You all thought we should never take out our own problems like this. Heat from the left. Good. You may do it whenever you feel like. It's so enjoyable, you go on doing it. You like it. It's so relieving, you know. Instead of clearing others, better clear yourself. Others are cleared automatically. Just try, go on doing it. left Swadhisthana. In the samashtis. Somebody has left Swadhisthana? In the arts you do it. Do it properly. With proper care. Whole head is improving. Can you believe it? That you never knew? This is protection from yourself to yourself. Good. Still left Swadhisthana. Give it abundant to left Swadhisthana. Right Vishuddhi. Right Vishuddhi. Right Vishuddhi. Left Swadhisthana, right Vishuddhi. Baap re baap. Most dangerous combination. Aha. Right Vishuddhi burning. Burning right Vishuddhi. Better. Alright? Now, give it to. Everybody is enjoying now. Do it to everything. Good? Much better. Rub this finger. Right Vishuddhi. Talk too much. Right Vishuddhi. English don't talk much, I think. Good quality. Good quality. As long as they don't sulk and blame themselves, it's a good quality. Try to listen. Better? On the right side. Start it from. Little tricks, you know? Good. Atau one hand dia orang itu. Good night.
Mother, you're like driving a chariot and we are all your horses.
You see, to drive my chariot, I must have at least horses which do not cough. Otherwise I will be getting all the jokes. Already I have had enough of it. We have to be smooth. Very good, I think. Much better. Also eyes, you can rub them off. Ekadashi, little bit. Rub it off. Ekadashi. Rub it hard. Good. Better? Much better. So preparation for tomorrow. Always rub your hand. जोरात छटछट सुता लगा वाह conditioning goes on. Rub your left hand. Now Devi Prasanna Bhavi. Right? Alright? So this is, you have done your own puja. Tomorrow your mother's puja. May God bless you.